What is going on, guys? Back again with a new video review for Far Cry 5. So far I've been playing this a lot here lately, and this is probably one of the best Far Cry games I've played. It's real good. I'm really enjoying it. I know a lot of people have been saying it's the same game pretty much as 4, and in a way it is. You still got some other stuff, you know, liberate outposts and all this, and but other than that, I have really been enjoying it. You know, just the graphics on it is real great too. I'm playing on PS4 Pro, and it's doing an amazing job on it. I have to admit. But yeah, I've been playing this for a while. I'm halfway done. I believe I'm almost done with the game. So it actually helps out a lot. You know, you have quite a bit of things to you know, your weapons. You can't customize your weapons to for a limit. Put like scopes and stuff like that on, but other than that, they don't really have much of the option what they did in Far Cry 4, which is kind of let down because I kind of wish, you know, you could do more stuff with it and all this, but unfortunately you can't. Even the controls feel real good on here. I'm actually very surprised how well the controls and all this is. You know, you got a list of vehicles and all that too, so I mean, it's pretty neat. You know, you can fly helicopters and everything else. You know, you got the wing set and all that. The only issue I have with is that the map areas is not that huge. You know, the map areas is not really all that big, you know, and it's actually smaller compared to Far Cry 4 and Far Cry Primal. But this one right here, I'm really enjoying it. You know, you can do they kind of made it like Ghost Recon Wildlands, where you can do stealth or whatnot. You know, I mean, it's real amazing. There is quite a bit of bugs on here already. I've spotted. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them are hilarious, you know, and some of them are just kind of. I think on one of the missions I was doing, it glitched out real bad, where I was supposed to destroy a truck or a tank or something like that. Well, when I was following him, it didn't, the truck like glitched out and it like disappeared. I was right behind him, it just disappeared. And it was a hell of a hesitation, but after that it like the truck just kind of destroyed itself. So I don't know exactly what happened, you know. It was kind of weird. But yeah, let me show you guys the map and all that. But here's the map. You only got 3 regions. I've took this one. You do this one at the beginning of the game. I'm on this one now. I'm almost done with it. The little resistance points, which you get once you get that full up, and you fought the bosses. The bosses. Excuse me. You fight them, and then you move on to the next one. It's a shame that there's only like a total of 4 bosses, because. Well, 3 on here, but it's a total of 4 because you get the main boss later on in the game. And you do get like companions and such. You know, you journal, it tells you your missions and all this. You roster, which is the people you find in the game, they can buddy up with you, which is pretty neat. And then you got fighters, you can pretty much just find someone out on the random, save them, and you can hire them, and they join you. Some of the some other characters you get does help out, like the Boomer the dog. He actually does a good job with handing you weapons and such like that. Nitrai, he helps you with, like, he drives the plane and does the bombing and pretty much helps you out. Grace Armstrong, she's a sniper. She actually really helps out with sniping and all that, almost like a Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5, the way they have her set up. You know, she's actually a really good shooter. You know, she helps out a lot. You get Peaches. He's a stealth. He'll start the prey and take him down when you tell him to. He does come in handy, but he does die a lot. I had him or her, whatever, die a lot. Haven't really used Sharky yet. I don't know. I know he uses a flamethrower and all that. Her right here, Adrenaline, she does the flying helicopter and all that. And what's kind of cool too, if you're in a bombing situation, you can grapple to that helicopter and pull you up. Of course, you get a bunch of perks. You know, you can fish and hunt and all that. So I mean, that's a plus. Challenges, once you get these, you get perk points, you know, to help you level up. Inventory and online. Arcade mode, I did post a video yesterday on it where you can do online, like team deathmatch and all that. So I thought that was kind of cool. You could do that, like Call of Duty style in a way. You can also do like little missions or create your own map, you know, if you're bored. You can kind of customize your character, but you really can't really do help a whole lot to your character, like the face, your hair. It doesn't really give you a good option. You pretty much have to choose from the presets, you know. And you get all these outfits. You can get some weird outfits and all that. So it is pretty cool, you know. I mean, I really haven't really bought any outfits except this one. That's the only one I actually bought, you know. Headgear and all that. Gloves, you know, I've just been sticking with the original one. But other than that, and I'm actually really pleased with the game. The driving on here is kind of the same. It's the same thing. So, you know, I mean, you basically just go around, shoot people, you know, and all this. A lot of people said the story ain't really all that great, and it's not for real. You know, they claimed that was going to be a good story and all this, but I mean, really and truly, it's actually not that bad. And once you get into it, into the story and all that, you're actually get into it. Because it took me a minute a little later on, and then I was actually kind of getting into the story a little later on in the game. So it does have a decent storyline. It could have been better, but I mean, other than that, it's not that bad, you know. You also get the wingsuit too, which I normally don't use it. As you can see, I've just been running, but the entire time I've been playing, I've pretty much been running. Every now and then I may take a helicopter or something like that and shoot some stuff down, but other than that, I normally don't, you know. I just kind of like enjoying the environment and all that too. So it's actually a plus, you know. I do like the game a lot. Also, I've been playing the hell out of it for the past couple of days. So my verdict of the game, yeah, is it worth it? Yo, yeah, it's worth it. You know, is it worth the price? Yes, I think it is. And my cons, the pros on it is that if you got the PS4, you don't really have to worry about the graphics. The graphics on it is amazing. Frame rate drops, I haven't really noticed any, so that's a plus. The cons on here, I would have to say, is the glitches, some of the bugs and all that. Which you know, some of the bugs are kind of funny, and some of them are kind of hard, especially when you're trying to beat the game and all of a sudden something happens and then that's about it. And another thing that really surprised me too, is the game does not crash like normally. I think Far Cry 4, I think it was bad about crashing and all that, but this one don't. You know, I'm actually surprised I haven't had it crash one time. So it's a real plus. You know, I'm really enjoying it. You know, and you get a bunch of animals and all that too, just like in 4 and the other games, previous games. They come and try to eat your ass, and you know, it does have a lot. You know, a little later on in the game, you can get, once you get your purse and all this, you can hold more weapons. At first you can only hold 2 weapons. Then you move up to 3 and then 4, so you can only hold up to 4 weapons total. Which is pretty good though. I mean, I normally don't use that many weapons. I normally just use an assault rifle, but that's pretty much it. Now, another thing I will say too, that I don't really find a real big thing is the weapons. You know, it's not that many weapons in here for had the biggest weapons, and I just can't really get into it, you know, and I just really can't get into it, you know. I mean the weapons, me personally, they should have added more weapons where you could customize them as you see fit. You could put grips, flashlight, and all kinds of crazy shit on there, but fortunately they didn't do that, which is a letdown. So yeah, overall the game is actually really good, you know, and I'm actually very pleased with it. You know, and obviously you got the wingsuit, which, you know, I don't really care for the wingsuit that much. Also, I just like walking around and actually exploring the environment, because like I said, it's very amazing. It's very beautiful. The way the things are set up, you know, it's really amazing. The story, like I said earlier about the story is pretty good. A lot of people can't really get into it because it claims to have the best storyline and all this. It don't really have a good storyline, but once you play it more and more, you actually understand the situation. Now they kind of base it on like a real America, which to me is awesome. It's not overseas and all that. It's here in the United States, so that is a plus. You know, that is a plus, and that's what I really enjoy. You know, at first, you know, the game, it does seem like it has quite a bit of things, because like as you can see, I'm constantly getting shot down by other people, and it does do that. Sometimes it's just kind of like people just start coming after you like out of nowhere, and it's kind of like, is the game is supposed to do this or what? But hey, I mean, you never get bored of this, unless you can fish, hunt. So you have all kinds of side quests and all that you could take on. You know, which I've been doing quite a bit of them. Some of them are easy, some of them are simple. Just find the helicopter, find this, or find that. It's not really, you know, go do this, go do that type of situation, you know, and that's kind of a plus. So I mean, they pretty much made this where you can play as you see fit. You run in, guns blazing. If you're a stealth player, you can do stealth. You know, anything. You know, or you're just one of those guys who just don't give a damn. Put some shit up. You know, you can do that. Which is kind of cool, you know, and it does have melee weapons and all that too. you can get, you know, like you can just go around, like, knock people's head off with a damn thing. So that's pretty much it. Well guys, I'm gonna stop this review, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you guys for all the subs, and much love to you guys, and you guys have a good one.